What's going on? You're live.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm from Australia. First time ringing in.
Oh, nice.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is. I'm a bit nervous to be honest, but I just have a question for Bucky mainly.
Okay.
Will you be making any more how to build a computer tutorials up to date?
Oh, man. Every time you want to hear something stupid, I bought two computers. I don't know if you can see either of them, but I have a red one in front of Lola, and I have a yellow one behind me. And I bought these from a company out in California, and they came with 6 gigs of RAM. And I never installed RAM, like upgraded. I always installed it fresh on a motherboard. So
Right.
I wanted to know how to upgrade my RAM. So I looked, and I saw my tutorial was the one that popped up on YouTube. So I watched my tutorial, and I was like, wow, these are really old. And I was talking about RAM, and these computers have like 12 gigs of RAM. And whenever I was talking, I'm like, yeah, the most you ever need is like 4. And that was way back when. And it's funny how everything changes like instant. Like as soon as I would get done making the tutorials, then all the hardware would be outdated and stuff. But anyways, I want to make up-to-date tutorials with going over all the new hardware and stuff. And I also want to film in HD because on that camera back there was like a crappy old handy cam thing. So yeah, probably on my next computer I need to buy, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the parts and film it. So there you go.
Okay, and just also, you may have noticed in the comments before, me mentioning my brother using up all of my bandwidth. Should I do something to his Apple Mac?
So, ooh, to his Apple Mac?
Yeah, he has an Apple Mac.
So what's he doing using up your bandwidth?
Yeah.
See, to be honest, I really am not like on one team or the other when it comes to Windows or Mac because I have a Mac and I have all these computers that run Windows, but I mean, both companies seem like they're pretty good. Everyone gets this idea that they have to pick a team and they have to pick a side. Are you a Democrat or Republican? Are you...
Do you use Mac or a PC?
Yeah, it's
Well,
like...
you probably noticed by my picture, Bill Gates trying to shoot an iPod. You can tell I'm quite a Windows fan.
Why is that? Why do you... I mean, I can understand
Why
why
are
you...
you so against Mac?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the point that you like Windows. Windows, everyone's saying, ooh, big corporations, but Windows is an awesome company. They make awesome products. They changed the world, and they did some pretty sweet stuff. So, like, why are you so against Mac?
I'm not sure entirely why I'm against Mac, mainly because most kids at school would use it, mainly just for the whole sake of the iPad. I'll give Mac that's easy to use.
Yeah, it is easy to use. So, yeah, like I said, I'm on your side. I prefer Windows. I don't know if that's, well, for what you can buy, get your monies out of a Mac and a PC, it's not even close. So, on that side, I prefer that, but for the Mac, first of all, they're supposed to be really safe, and I have no proof to say that they aren't safe. So I think that's pretty sweet. And another thing that I will commend them on is that they were the innovators of like everything, all the sweet stuff. They came out with the iPhone, and then everyone else started to come out with this crap, and then they came out with the iPad, and then everyone else started coming out with tablet computers. So I'm like, they were the first ones to do it. So that's pretty sweet. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of like a big fan of creativity and not just trying to make someone else's idea better. They did something totally different. So if you put me in a room and said you have to decide between Windows and Mac, then I would pick Windows. But I have to give Apple their props on, give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
So don't do anything to his Mac. Just like, punch him in the head or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Just violence.
Okay. Okay, that'll do.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
Yep.
See ya.
Yeah. We tell too many children to be violent.
So remember, kids, punch your brother in the head. Don't go to
mess
college.
with his computer.
Don't go to college and do drugs.
Yes.
And thank you for watching. That's our
What a great
advice.
show. Follow your heart.
And follow your heart. I'm just gonna say follow your heart for anything. Why didn't I say that? But anyways, that's our advice. But is that really that bad advice though?
No.
I mean, we give like it's not. We're just
That's
telling
what I'm
them to do
doing.
this.
Punching my brother in the head, not going to college, doing drugs.
But we give like reasons. We just want to show people the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
So there you go.